plaintiff, Jakira Wood, says she and the defendant were roommates, and she claims the defendant is a player who thinks all women want him. Jakira claims the defendant even tried to get with her when she was pregnant with another man's baby, and she's suing for rent and emotional distress. Defendant Antonio Marvel says Jakira is the one who was obsessed with him, and she was always trying to push herself on him and asking him to cuddle with her. Antonio does not believe he owes Jakira for anything.
Start with you.
Okay, well, Antonio Marvels, he's a player. He was my roommate as well. When I was pregnant.
How you figure that?
What, a player?
That he's a player.
Because he think every female wants to talk to him. When I was pregnant.
He thinks, that's the key word,
yeah, thanks. But when I was pregnant, when we was roommating together, I was pregnant and he had a female friend over and he was still trying to talk to me while she's upstairs in the room. So I'm like, okay, that's crazy. When I have friends come over, he gets really jealous, especially male friends. He'll slam the door. He'll start cussing at them, throwing things. From time to time, I wouldn't be able to get in contact with him. He'll abandon the property from days at a time. At first, when we both agreed to do it, it was cool. So I didn't understand what was going on.
To do what?
Roommating with each other. It was cool with him. I didn't understand once we moved in with each other why he would change like that on me. I guess because the fact that I wasn't down with talking to him, I guess he used to females giving him what he want easily. And I'm not that type, especially if I'm pregnant.
What do you mean you weren't down with talking to him? You had to agree to have a conversation?
No, I'm saying as in like going out with him, he wanted, I guess, relationship. And I just wanted to be his friend, his roommate. No more than that.
Okay, so
that's it.
You all hadn't dated when you moved in?
No, he was trying to push himself up on me. He wanted
After
to date.
you moved in?
Right.
And you never dated?
No.
Ever?
No.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Because you sounded like you had a problem with him bringing a woman over.
No, I don't.
Sounded like he had a problem with you bringing men over. But yet, you never dated.
No.
All right. You give me some background.
Well, the actual story is, Your Honor, she was obsessed with me.
No, that's a lie.
By obsessed, I mean, it got to the point where she was pregnant at the time with another man's child, and she pushed herself up on me.
Describe that.
Well, she constantly
give me an
asked
example. Not constantly, not generally. You say she pushed herself up on you. Did she grab you and start? What do you mean by that?
No. Well, see, our two areas, she would come down to where I am, try and cuddle up against me.
That's what I'm saying,
yeah.
See?
And every now and then, she would ask me to come cuddle with her.
See? That's why I was saying.
So
she come up to you every now and then and...
Yeah.
All right, that's why I asked you. You said she pushed herself on you. That's what traditionally it means. It means you come and get up on somebody and they may not want you, so you just keep pushing yourself on them. All right, then the answer was yes. Mm-hmm. Give me one example.
Go slow.
She used to do it all the time. Yeah, go slow. Give me one example, okay, if you can remember, because she did it a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just give me one example.
Like I said, she would call me upstairs.
No, not would. Give me one example. Like, give me a month, perhaps, and year that she came up and tell me where you were and tell me how it happened and tell me your response.
Okay, quite frankly, the week after I moved in, she attempted to call me upstairs to her room and ask me to cuddle with her.
Okay?
I said no.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Good enough. Did that happen?
No.
Lie.
No.
Lie.
No. You so delusional.
Lie.
No.
You never
No.
showed any interest in it?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I did. But once I found out how he was, it was nothing further.
No, we ain't want nothing to do anything. No, we were only roommates. No. Now when the man says, Your Honor, she used to call me up to her room, she's obsessed with me. Man,
No,
you said you weren't interested. Well, I was a little. Let's move on, man. What are you suing him about, man?
I'm suing him on unpaid rent.
Tell me what the agreement on rent was.
The agreement on rent was he was supposed to pay me $255, no later than the 15th of each month.
Okay.
So altogether, I'm suing him for $1,020.
For what months?
through January, all the way through the 30th of June.
All right. That's more than 4 months, right?
I mean, no, my bad. No, for April, May, and June, my bad, in March.
All right. And describe what happened. I mean, rent came due, and what did he say, or what occurred?
Well, basically, he felt that he didn't have to pay me the money, his half, because by me having male company come over, he felt that they should be able to pay the half. But they weren't the one that signed the lease with me. He was. So, like I told him, if you're a grown man, you would take your responsibilities and you would pay your cut.
But as you say, he was a player and he had women coming over.
Right, but I still pay my half.
I know. You mentioned that to him? Did you remind him?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
Attitude, mouthed off, he'll leave, call him.
Did he ever pay any rent?
He helped me pay the first few months, other than March, April, and May.
He didn't see the men then?
No, I had male friends come over then. That's why I said
so why was he paying then and then stopped?
That's why I said it's jealousy. At the beginning, I said he's a very jealous person. And he was, because when my company came around, his whole attitude
Sir, what
switched.
happened with the rent?
Honestly, what happened was basically after that week, we started to butt heads. I say before Valentine's Day.
Over what? I don't know why I'm asking this here. I'm going back into this nonsense. Why?
Due to the fact that when I had my company, she would, come downstairs, parading in her robe and things, pushing up on my friends.
Not only did she push up on you, she pushed up on your friends.
That's a lie.
Did she do that to them too?
I mean, whatever.
All right, so everybody came through the door. How did you determine to move, and when, and why don't you think you should pay?
Well, basically, she made it hard for me to live there.
How so?
Because mainly, I had no.
Ma'am, did he pay April, May? He didn't pay April, May, and June?
No, he didn't.
Did you pay April, May, and June?
No.
Have a good day. Judging for the plaintiff.
I'm happy how the case went today. I have no hard feelings. But you lied?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you don't have to shake my hand.
There are a lot
day too.
There are a lot of hard feelings over this.
I guess it is.
Lots of hard feelings.
But may you have a blessed life.